for someone to tune in, as I usually do. Sorry if this is annoying for people who watch it later. You have like a period of me sitting quietly, you know, something to crack on, but it just seems weird sitting here without anybody to actually talk to. Although I have been doing that recently. I don't know if you've managed to catch the video I've put together for play schemes in Wrexham, and one in St Mark's that I did the other day. They're both on Facebook and YouTube, and I've tweeted the link to them. So if you haven't seen them, give them a watch. They're a little bit different to these. And I have a viewer! Wonderful! Oh, and they've gone. That was short-lived. They tuned in, saw my ugly mug, and left. But I'll take that as my starting point. Sod it. I'll talk to myself for now, that's fine. I'm here on the venture. Croeso i'r Venter. Welcome to the venture. And I'm in a not often part that's used. Well, not by me anyway. And that is the one of the landings for the Americans. And I'm here at quite a weird time because the sun is still high in the sky, but the playground is closed, and that's because tonight at 6 o'clock, if you didn't know, we've got our end of summer party. So if you're free and you want to come and join us, it's free entry. You get a free hot dog. And yeah, that'll be till 8 o'clock. So 6 till 8 tonight, the Ventures Summer Disco, or End of Summer Disco. Can you believe that we're here already? Play workers across the countries of the United Kingdom will be breathing a sigh of relief as the school children go back to school. Of course, in Scotland, I think they've already gone back. So those Scottish play workers have already had a week off. So let's try this slide out for size. One of the first things I noticed today is the grass has been trimmed. It's all been cut back. And the oak tree up there has taken a bit of a battering. So let's go and have a look at what's changed today. So we'll have a wander into the nature first. Oh, and there's the tree house that never usually fails to let me down. And so that chair is no longer up there. Shall I go and have a look? Yeah, let's go and have a look. Oh. Okay, not too much going on up here today. Let's jump back down. Oh, a bit of soft stuff to land on. Much better. Let's go for a wander around here. Don't be afraid to say hello. Join in the conversation. Oh, here we are. So this bit is now being cordoned off. I assume that's because of the damage to the seesaw, which I showed you the other day, which has actually got worse. Which isn't that much of a surprise, I suppose. So this has been cordoned off so that it doesn't get any damaged any further, which I suppose is a pretty good idea. Let's have a look up in this little tree house. Oh! So some of these bits that were in the den down there have now made their way up here. Very good. So again, like I said, because that big one was causing quite a lot of arguments the other day because it had been opened up, I think it's fallen out of favour a little bit, and now this treehouse seems to be getting a bit of attention. Oh, this den has also had a bit of a refresh. I'm not sure if that's the play workers from the other day, because it does look quite tidy. So I think perhaps the play workers have been in and cleared some things out just to give it a bit of a new life, inspire some people to do something new with the space. All of the yellow string from around these trees has gone as well. So this is an important element of play, that once something has become quite established and falls out of use, it's then sort of clear the decks, clear the way for something new to be built. So that's all waiting in the nature, that's all potential for play. Let's have a look here. In the water play stand, oh, that's full. And this sand here is clogged with water, so that's been in lots of use today. And whoa! It's like Widow Twankey's laundry here. It's panto season already. Oh, yes it is. Oh, so I'm not sure whether this is to put them out to dry or whether it's to give kids the opportunity to see everything that's in there. But that's wonderful. Count Duckula, is that? Snow White. Brilliant. Spanish dress. Oh, Elsa dress. Might have to swipe that after. And there's the trolley with the rest of the bits in as well. Okay. Well, it's been suggested to me that I ask a question that is quite general to those of you who watch. I did have a suggestion for that question, but I've just come up with another one. Who is your favourite character to dress up as? So if you're invited to a fancy dress party and money is of no object, who would you dress up as your fictional hero or real hero? You know, you could get dressed up as Emily Pankhurst if you like, or Albert Einstein. Oh, and then as well as play evidence, I have play worker evidence. So a couple of mugs, coffee left behind. That definitely looks to me like there's been some play workers here. That's fantastic. I love all those costumes over there. What a sight. Like I say, it's like Aladdin's mum, Widow Twankey's laundry over there. So it's quite a weird atmosphere on here today. It's still quite light. It is getting darker though, the more I'm out and about here. But we're closed now until 6, when we'll open back up for our end of summer disco, which is absolutely free. Come on down for that. You get a free hot dog as well. And that will be on till 8 o'clock tonight. So we'd love to see you. Oh, here's some more stuff that's been going on. So I think while the grass has been trimmed, so has the oak tree. Oh, and a whole branch is coming off there. Perhaps we can, I would say save some acorns, but they're missing. But there we go. You know, just like play, where we clear out the old, it will invite the new, so perhaps a bit of damage to the old oak tree might encourage some new growth just at the end of the summer before it starts going in for the winter. I think, to be honest, that's about it for today. So yeah, question of the day. This might become a new feature. Who is your favourite character to dress up as? So if you're going to a fancy dress party, or when you were younger and you used to get dressed up, who would be the one that you'd go for? What would be the costume that you went for straight away? Unfortunately for my mum, I particularly liked the Worst Witch when I was little. So Mildred Hubble would be what I would want to get dressed up as. And to be fair to her, she let me. So thank you, Mum. You did me good. So a witch would be what I'd want to get dressed up as. And now my favourite musical is Wicked. So I still want to get dressed up as a witch, but now I want to get painted green at the same time. So that's it from the playground. I don't think there's too much else going on. Summer party, 6 till 8, free entry, free hot dog. What more can you want on a Saturday night? And I suppose once the party's over, that's us signing off for the summer 2017. Where has that gone? But thank you for all the parents and the community that have supported us through these weeks. Thank you to all the children and young people who've been coming here and keeping us busy, being playful and keep giving us something to think about and reflect on. Thank you to St Mark's and the Diocese of St Asaph for their generous daily donations of food. If you want to watch that video, it's on our Facebook, it's on our YouTube. You can watch that back with a bit of information about how that happens. So yeah, big thank you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. And obviously we'll still be here once the kids go back to school, but instead of the gates opening at 1, the gates will be opened at 4. Just a reminder that the venture will be closed tomorrow, which it isn't normally closed on a Sunday, but so that we can have the party tonight. There are more staff on. So the venture's closed tomorrow, closed Monday, and then we'll be back open, and the kids will be back in school on Tuesday, so the gates will open at 4 o'clock. So 6 o'clock tonight till 8, end of disco, end of summer disco, free hot dog. Come on down. We'd love to see you. Come and have a boogie. We're gonna have some music to have a dance to and have some games. So yeah, come on down. We'll see you then. If not, thank you very much for a wonderful summer, and we'll see you soon. Look forward to the rain and the cold, eh? Diolch. Bye.